Well, good afternoon, all. It's Aaron here, founder and CEO of 28 Games. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July, Independence Day. Even though it was yesterday, but, we still got the weekend. People do their fireworks and their celebrations and everything throughout the weekend. So it should be 12:33 right now. My mother's working. She's at least up until Tuesday. She's got 11 to 7, 11 until 7 p.m. at night. So we got 3 days where you can sleep in, don't have to get up at 5. So, that's really, really nice. Definitely do appreciate those because she's got different schedules now. I'm sending out a video today just to let you know what's going on, general update. I want to make sure, I'm keeping you guys in the loop as to what's going on. And by you guys, I think you know who you are. Just a little wink wink there. Well, got my mail today, and among other things, did I say this in my video before? I don't think I did, actually. So I ended up, I only did a journal entry about it. But basically, I'm reapplying for food stamps. Here's the snap. Oh, no, maybe I did talk about this. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I did. So in the mail today, I got a notice about, basically, it's a form. It's called Form 811S through my state, through the Bureau BFA, Bureau of Family Assistance, DHHS, Department of Health and Human Services, to sign off. Basically, it's part of the process because you got to have an interview to qualify for food stamps. There's certain eligibility requirements you got to meet. Proofs, documents, proof of insurance, proof of residency, bank statement, no less than 30 days old. Stuff like that. Basically, kind of some of the stuff that my mother just submitted to our lawyer, Attorney Davis, bankruptcy lawyer, with that. But that's a whole other can of worms right there. But I got that in the mail today, so I signed up on that. My mother's going to sign it because there's an interview that's scheduled for Monday, the 7th at 8:30. You could have someone speak on behalf, a parent speak on behalf of you. I've got mild autism, I'm not, yeah. That's no shock to me. It's been very, very well known. They call it coded, they called that in the 90s. They might still call it that. But my mother's going to speak on my behalf about that. Getting benefits. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing Lucky for Life, because I'm not. I'm in that thing to win. Just telling you right now. Especially with all the stuff that's been going on right now. I will not stop playing the lottery. I will not stop. At least Lucky for Life. I'm going to keep hitting it. I'm going to try. Because if you try, it's, you never know. You can't win if you don't try, if you don't play. So I got that one notice in the mail. Then I got another mail piece from DeMerrill and Associates PC. They're the lawyer that's been working on behalf of real-time resolutions, the one that's been trying to kick us out of the house, that initiated the foreclosure because of the second mortgage, lovely second mortgage, and it's $79,000. Principal $44,000. 44,000 plus interest, which makes it $78,000. They sent a message or a notice that's saying that the foreclosure sale has been postponed until August 15th at 11 a.m. Now, that kind of got me a little startled, honestly, because we're in bankruptcy right now. We declared Chapter 13 bankruptcy. They can't touch us. Under the bankruptcy code, Chapter 13 USC, it's a code. They can't make contact with us. They can't ask for a demand for payment, and they can't foreclose on us. They can't do anything. If they do, then they violate what's called the automatic stay, try to lift the stay. Bankruptcy judges do not like when someone tries to mess with the automatic stay in a bankruptcy proceeding. So, we got the postponement date. What we could do is send that to our lawyer, Dropbox. That's what my mother did before. She did some running around a few days ago, sent some papers, documents that were needed for the case. 2024 tax return and 2 months of bank statement. So she sent that, so that's one less thing off her shoulders. And, as you know with my mother, how she is, it's really good when she has one less thing off her shoulders. So we did that. Looking at this notice from DeMerrill here, and they're out of Boston, they're based out of Boston. They do bankruptcy and all that. It doesn't have me upset, irritated, anything like that, because I can't do anything, because we're in bankruptcy. But it's just like, it feels like you can't catch a break. And my father was notorious for saying that I can't catch a break, I can't catch a break. He said it all the time. My mother, when I was scioning her to work today, she said, I can't catch a breath. So it's sad because my dad said he can't catch a break, and my mother's saying she can't catch a breath. It's like, I wish I could do more. And I'm going to tell you right now, gambling ain't the answer, but you know what? You never know. I almost won Powerball on June 28th, 2023. 3 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Just 2 years, in fact. Just turned 2 years. So, I'm gonna keep plugging away with this and then see what happens. I'm gonna try tonight. I got another $20 to work with. So it's a ticket with 3 tickets is $6. So we'll see what happens. And what's great with Lucky for Life is you can do it every single day. There's also Powerball tonight. I could try it, but you know how bad the odds are. 251 million. Yeah, the odds in Powerball aren't good. But the odds of Mega Millions are worse. So I'll be getting. Oh, my phone's starting to burn up here. Ugh, where I'm holding it right down here, it's burning up. This phone's a fossil, but the battery in it's doing pretty good. It's a third-party battery, and I fix a battery, but it does what it needs to do. So I'll send an update on my mother, see how she's doing, because her lunch is going to be around noontime, so somewhere around 2. I'm going to do my journal entries. My next one will be at 1:04, because my last one was at 11:04, and I do it every 2 hours. So I appreciate you all for sticking around and just, seeing what the heck's going on with this crazy journey of mine. But, for now, we're out of the woods. I mean, it's postponed. A foreclosure sale, it's not canceled, it's just postponed. Because they're waiting to see what happens with the bankruptcy. And even our Attorney Davis, the lawyer, said, they don't know what's going to happen with the bankruptcy. That's why they're doing that. But they can't do anything. So, that's the word for me right now. I'm going to eat lunch. You're going to see some more stuff. I got some more concepts, some stuff, some cool, a little Jason and Lucia poster. Fan-made stuff. We're getting closer to the game. It's May 26, 2026 when it's supposed to come out, mind you. Supposed to. And there's 325 days left, I think. So it's moving right along. We're almost 9 months away. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. I want you to have a great day. Again, happy 4th. Those of you with your fireworks out there, be safe, because there's a story where a bunch of people around their neighborhood were setting off a firework. And they had a whole bunch of other fireworks by it. It was a kid. I guess he set off 2 instead of 1. The firework goes off, right? Spews everywhere. It starts a chain reaction of events. Fireworks are exploding all over the place. There's some parents and their kids. There's a baby there. There's a mother in red. She rushes out. The baby's right in front of her. The mother's in the chair in the back. She grabs her baby, turns it back to the fire, and they think they're out of the woods, neck into the woods, because the one firework, a mortar round, it spits all over the place. Then there's a chain reaction, and then everyone books. And there was a van there, and the van got destroyed. So long story short, be careful with your pyrotechnics. Be careful with your fireworks. But hey, some people just will never learn. Some people just going to learn the hard way. But, in any case, happy 4th. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'll be back with you with so much more. Aaron, founder and CEO of 28 Games. I am Crazy Ambitious Columbia Historic. That's also my tagline. And I'm all about ambition and inspiration. I hope you watching this, you're inspired, and also what else I'm doing, because it's a pretty special thing. All right, you all take care of yourselves now. Bye-bye.